Hello everybody, only me again. Well, here we are with the new game that I've been planning and preparing and doing everything with, and oh boy, I'm shattered from doing it. But oh dear, that's been all. I start yawning. I hope you will enjoy it. It is where you have to collect all the commemorative coins that there are in the 50p's and the £2. Obviously this is UK, and there are quite a few, but they're not all of face value, which might you know, make others stop and think, because there's quite a few which are worth more than face value. I mean, the Queen of Queens is I don't know why I'm labelling her a she, but maybe she is a she. She could be a he. Is on the 50p's, and it is Kew Gardens. Can you see that? That one is worth between 140 and 180 pounds. And in its heyday, I think that went up to about 800 to 1,000 pounds. So, you know, basically a value on a coin is whatever someone is willing to pay for it. Someone might want it to finish off their collection, whatever, but that is a good one. And then the second one apparently after that is this one, which is football, the Olympics football, and I have that one. And that one on eBay at present is going between 15 and 30 pounds, and there are some that are going more than that, but the average is about 15 to 30 pounds, which for a 50p is amazing. So you can see why I think this would be quite a good savings challenge, because you're not only saving 50p each time, but some of these coins are worth a lot more than that. And then I have a mini game in between. So these are in my Etsy shop, TheCraftyBudgetUK. Don't ask, I've had one heck of a job, so I keep getting confused. But anyway, the link will be down below in the description. Oh, I said it right. Usually I say downstairs. But hey. And these games come in the A4, which also has room for, you can have it with or without the, say, A4 folder. Obviously they will be punched if they've got the extras. And I'm still cutting out these, but you'll get the full selection of these. These parts are for the game. So you can just do the collecting part, and you've got a Sharpie and you can just cross off whichever ones you've got. So that's that one, and the £2 is there. Then, or if that's too big, I want something a little bit smaller, then there's the A5 version in 50p's and also in the £2. So those will be available in my Etsy shop. You can also buy the small and the large in inserts on their own as placeholders for your coin albums. I have ordered a coin album. It was too small, but it did fit the small ones, and it would have fitted 50p's, but very snugly. I mean, they would have gone in, so you know. And then I ordered another one, but it was the same size as before, so that one is waiting to go back. And I've now ordered, third time, hopefully third time lucky, another one, which should be the big ones. Right. Why is it of a morning I'm always yawning, but when I film of an afternoon, evening, I don't yawn? Says so much. Right, so what we will do is I would now show you roughly how this game works. So we have these. This is for the game, for the second sort of game, the mini game within the game, because you can call this a game on its own, challenge. Right, I moved my coins over to the side, and what I did, I got out, I'm still waiting for my coin giving card. Santander, please get your backsides into gear, because this is now beyond a joke. And so I got to the post office and I asked them, and they very kindly gave me, well, I paid for it obviously, £10 worth of 50p's. So hopefully there'll be a commemorative in here. If not, we have a backup, because I videoed this 3 times. This is the 3rd time now. The first time, on another batch of coins that I had, I got peace, prosperity and pickled cabbage, as I call it. So, yes. I blame Christopher Collects for this. He's a YouTuber, CoinTuber, who does 50p and £2 hunts and 10p hunts for the commemoratives. And I was fascinated by that. Don't ask me. Yeah. Is it sad? I'm not a train spotter, but is this the equivalent? But at any rate, so I got peace, prosperity and pickled cabbage. And the reason why I mentioned Christopher Collects is because with that one, he always says peace, prosperity and pepperoni. And when I said it out loud, laughing, it came out as pickled cabbage. And I don't know why. But so now I say peace, prosperity and pickled cabbage. But anyway, so that was from the previous one. So what we do with that is, you see, I have it like that, so we're not having to move around sheets with coins. Right, now here we go. I have to stand up for this to get close. Now these ones are the, oops, can you see them? These ones are the standard ones, and there's certain years to look out for. The main ones being are 2008, because that is when they stopped doing these, and then they moved into these. And the other years for these are, oh gosh, 2008. I've got it written down, did I? Yes. The Shield of, nope, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2016 and 2017 for the basic shield. Now this one, they sometimes call this, I think, the tooth fairy one, or whatever it is, because this one is 2022, and there's a little star. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little star, and these are pretty rare. But well, so the key dates. Now here we go, let's see, shall we? And it doesn't bode well, because the first 2 happen to be shields. 13 and 19. None of the years that we want. What are these next 2? Oh, we've got a Britannia. 2003, no good. Another shield. 2015, no good. I hope we have a commemorative in here. 2004. 1997. No. 2 shields. 2019. Oh dear, that was a good year, wasn't it? What's these? Oh. 1997 again, and 2008. Is 2008 shield? No, it's 2009. Blast. 14 is a shield. Nope. 12 is a shield, and that's a no. Good grief. Oh dear, I'm not doing too well, are we? Another shield, another 14. Oh, crumbs. Oh, what's that one? 2003, and that should be a 2008. A shield 2008? No. Darn. Oh, crumbs. We're not looking too good. 2019 shield is a definite no. 1997. Which I didn't know. Last 3. Ah, no luck whatsoever. 1997, 1997, and a 2000. Botherations. Didn't do at all well in that one, did I? But well, that is how the game goes. The first game, mini challenge or whatever it is, the challenge. And the best bet to do this is, you know, quite a lot of you are doing the 50p challenge, which is just collecting 50p's. Now you could use those 50p's for this challenge, you see. But the best bet is to check your change and see if there are any 50p's that are worth it then and there. So I'm going to check my 50p's that I've got left over. And there's one in here. Oh, I've got 2 50p's, and I've also got some £2 coins. Oh dear. 50p there is a 1997, obviously from the same blooming batch. Post office. And no, none for the £2. So those ones, nil point. And now my food, I have 150p, and it is a 2015 shield. No, that was a don't want those. Any left in there? Nope, none in there, and none in there. So I've checked those and nothing. So now we're on to the game. With these. Now, the inserts, if you'll see, the inserts, they're all the same ones as on down here, and they've got a plain back. They're laminated, so on the back you would write a figure, however much you wanted it to be. You could be £20, £5, £1, £2. It could even be 40p, 60p, or anything like that. You can get a child to perhaps start saving, and this might, you know, encourage them to do so, and then you can have lower figures to go in line with their pocket money. But well, what you do is, so now let's put some of these ones on. I've got, I have a Jeremy Fisher. Is that the Jeremy Fisher? Yep. Obviously I've got the football. I've got a representation of the People's Act, which I think is somewhere. Where? Can you see it? I'm staring at it, no doubt. There it is. And I have the Peace, Prosperity and Pepperoni, which I've got crossed off, so I'll just leave it like that. And then you would pick one of these, and right, well, that one fell, didn't it? So we'll say that one. Say that had £2 on the back. It's that one, which is people falling over. There we go. It's that one. As you can see, I haven't got a coin on that one, so that one would just be the value on the back, which is what I saved. So whatever I put on the back, say it's £2, I would save £2. But say if I pulled out this one, I have that, and say there was £4 on the back of this one. Because I have it, we're going to double it, so it'd be £8. So anyone with a coin on gets doubled. Anyone without a coin is what it says on the back, what you put on the back. So, and the good thing with that is that whatever you put on the back, as long as you put it on with a Sharpie or something like that, it can be rubbed off with nail varnish remover. So you can change your mind, and once you've done it once, you can then change them, you know, redo them. So that is basically how this game works. And do you know what? It is third time lucky, I hope, because this is the better explanation. The others, oh my God. Yes, but well, that's how that one goes. So that one is that challenge, that one. And then we also have, obviously, the £2 version. Let's show it in the small. So the £2 is there. And I had 3 £2. This one is Shakespeare's Tragedies. I think with a skull, it definitely is a tragedy. And where is it on here? There we go. And then we've got World War One Centenary Army, which is there next to it. Then the last one, I have Charles Dickens, I think, yeah, and he's there. So a lot of these are face value, but there are a lot like these ones, which are the creme de la creme. They're the Commonwealth Games. We've got England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, I think. But those ones are worth a whole lot more than face value. So another way to save. And the same applies with these ones. You put your number on the back, how much you want to save extra, and you can go from there. All right, so on that note, that is everything for this new game that I have. So it leaves me to put these coins back in very loud. That's why I'm only going to put them all in at once. Mr. No Face. But so that's where I'm going to be putting my commemoratives, single ones, and any other doubled up ones will get put in here. So as you can see, I've already got a piece prosperity and pickled cabbage and an army one, and they're going there. So that's additional saving. So any of the face value ones, which are saying more than face value, check that pot too, because I could have 2 lots of that. Double the money. Right, on that note, I will love you and leave you. Yes, Etsy shop, my new Etsy shop, it's just being stocked at present. I've got a few odd things in there because it's like crafty budgets, and in that shop is going to be things that I've made or can be used for making things that I'm selling to, so I can budget. All the money in that shop will go towards my budget. I'm about 6.5 grand's worth in debt. It's gone up. It did used to be about 4 grand. So I've seriously got to pay that. So it may not seem like a lot to some, but it is a lot to me. I'm on my own with a cat who has expensive tastes. Bless her. And who keeps me awake at night by mewing at the window up here, and if the window is open then she will jump out of it. 2-story building or whatever it is, you know, ground floor bedroom thing, and she will jump out of the bedroom window just to escape and go out on the prowl. She's a hussy. And then she expects me to be joyful when she's mewing to go out and or coming back in. But the good thing is, if she is trying to come back in, I won't hear her, because the reason I had the window open in the first place was to stick the air conditioning hose out of it. So I've got the air conditioning on, and that is loud. Perfect, because it drowns out cat meows. Wonderful. But at any rate, this is my game. So the choices will be yours. These are my versions, hence they're a little bit, they've been around the houses quite a bit. But well, so, I mean, yeah, so that's that. So if you like, please head towards my Etsy shop and support me and my bill and my debt payoff. So on that note, I will say, please can you like, comment and subscribe, and yes, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.